We're back again. It's a Friday, September 5th. And today was actually a really good day. Um, on the market, it was a good drop down here. I actually came on, I've been missing several days, but I did not catch this drop. We got an entry about here, but I was driving, so I didn't catch this drop. So I just wanted to make a short video to just talk about the progress so far and so forth. So I've taken some losses. I've kind of been on a little bit of a losing streak, with the exception of what's today, Thursday, day before yesterday. I had several wins. I've been actually dealing with a couple of um, uh, I have the BBAI, which that doesn't expire until next year. And I have Open as well. Open is one I've been riding back and forth, and I don't talk about that one much, but because I mainly do SPY, but I have some shares in Open, but I've been doing Open like riding it up and down. So Open has actually treated me pretty well. It's a lot of it's kind of a lot of trade the rumor type situation, um, dealing with the CEO being replaced and this new system that they've implemented, that's going to yield more profits for the company and take all of the liability off of the company uh, that they were subjected to in the past. And there's a lot of, because of the economic report that came out, that pretty much looks horrible. They're expecting that they have no choice but to make rate cuts. And then the rate cuts is going to be even more of a positive for Open. So I got in when it was $2, got in again when it was $4, and then got in again at about $6. But SPY has been, it made all time highs yesterday during the pre market. And also during the market, it made the high. Let me see. It was a pre high. It was a all time highs happened during the pre market. It got to 652.21, and then it, of course, did a major pullback. And then, as you see, it's still continuing that route up. So we expect this to continue to be uh, bullish. I got in. I actually did not pull my stop loss back far enough and actually got wiped out prematurely. So that's kind of why I took that loss today. And I just kind of, the first trade I took was actually a win. And then I took a second trade trying to get back in again after I got out. And that's where the $29 loss came from, was the second trade. So it was a little bit of a scalp because I did miss this move here, which would have been something I would have taken. I just would have done just kind of rode that little wave down here, which was a nice little run. But we're still moving onward, upwards with a small account, trying to move forward and trying to stick to the strategy. That's been the biggest thing, is seeing what you think is an opening, saying, "Oh, you see all the shiny objects." So it's going past the shiny objects, i.e., other openings in the market that you think is an open, versus following your strategy regardless of which stock you're using it on. It needs to be an active, how can I say, it gives your, based on whatever your strategy is, it needs to give a definite entry based on the strategy. If it doesn't give the definite entry based on the strategy, just flat out don't take it. It's quite that simple. It sounds simple, but it's a lot of hard, because it's a lot of times hard work, because you're working against self, that person in the mirror, and that's who I've been working against. So still moving, still going, and that's pretty much it. Until next week, we'll come back first thing Monday and do it again.